Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, one of the biggest problems we have had in this country is having a president who has launched massive projects across the country that have never kicked off. So it is all about launching. You keep on launching as if, the things will just happen by itself after you have launched. Very, very sad story in the country. If you go across and check on the number of projects that the president launched, most of them are not yet to be started. So many projects. But the president will not stop from launching projects. It seems like his calling is in launching projects, but not really making sure that the project have been completed so that we come back to celebrate the same project. That has been the worst thing ever in this country. And Ruto has become so much easy. The issue of launching a project has lost a meaning under William Samoei Ruto. He launches everything, including what even the MCA should be launching in the village. Ruto is busy launching. He's busy launching until the Kenyans are mocking him. Because then as a president, when you go to an extent of launching projects that have been done by the county government without national government adding in anything, any coin, you come and launch some projects that have been done by member of parliament, but your budget is zero on that project. Tukona, CS in charge, has done nothing, but the MCA or member of parliament has done something. You want to come and launch. And the big issue has been all about stalled project. So many projects started, but not completed. They are numerous. And Morara Kebaso has been going across the country to expose this. Now, the reality is that State House is feeling the heat. They have been hit hard by Morara Kebaso. They have been so much exposed such that now they are being forced to come out with another lies to counter Morara Kebaso reality on the ground. Kebaso just goes on the ground and bring back the reality to you. But the State House operators want to challenge the reality with a lie. That is what they are doing. So, Dennis Itumbi, who has been actually a senior blogger in State House, he has been forced now to come and respond to Morara Kebaso. And they have cooked lies that can't be justified to counter Morara Kebaso. What are they saying? That most of the projects that Morara Kebaso is exposing are a project that William Ruto was never involved in. The only thing he did was just to launch. But then it was sabotaged after launching. That any project that was launched by William Ruto, the government of the day made sure that they are not doing that project because it is Ruto who launched. To an extent now he was stopped from doing so. So we see a government that is shifting a blame to previous government when they took over a handover. What was the meaning of handover? And who is in charge? Those are the questions. So we see Dennis Itumbi lamenting live on camera as far as exposing the government lies is concerned.
Morara is actually reminding us the tragic events that happened to this country between 2018 and 2022, when a deputy president, having been assured by the programs of government, went ahead and launched several projects that were in the budget. And after launching them, they defunded the projects officially because of political competition. People forgot about the effect of these programs on the people of Kenya, and instead, as a government then, defunded those projects led by a one-time Minister for Interior, Fred Matiang'i, who went, if you go back to your archives, you'll see the videos of him saying, we won't fund those projects. So they officially defunded projects that were already budgeted and programmed under the manifesto of Jubilee then, where the deputy president belonged. So now he's president, and those projects are part of the plan. And I think Morara is doing a good job at campaigning for William Ruto to be president in 2027, because I can assure you all what he has done is put an encyclopedia or a work plan of the programs that William Ruto will have completed by 2027 in their majority. So that then in 2027, I hope Morara will go around and say, I'm sure what the script he will use then, and I can help him with an opening remark, will be, I said this and government did, because government will actually do. I love what he's doing. It is good to put government into account. It is good to put us under account. The only thing is, let him keep it as factual as he has kept it. Let him not go into the gray area of lies, which he hasn't done so far. If he keeps it factual, I love it, because I can assure you those projects will be completed.
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. One thing that Kenyans have learned from William Ruto is that Ruto has been using the art of launching project as a campaign tool. And he mastered it from 2018, where he had any rumors that the government want to do a project, and rumors. He ran to that place as a deputy president, launched it. His name remained there on that place. He hear of anything, he rushed there, he go and launch. So what did Uhuru Kenyatta say? We will stop this, because some of the projects that Ruto even was launching had no budget. It is just a proposal. And akimbia to go and articulate on proposals. That was one of the reasons. Lakini weka hiyo kando. Projects were launched by Ruto, zingine za president. Ruto was launching in his capacity as a deputy president. If he launched projects in 2018, 2019, 2020, and they never kicked off, what was he still doing in that government? If they do not agree, the only way William Ruto would have washed himself clean from that government was to do justice by resigning from that government, such that he can now face them with the reality. But by the fact that he refused to resign, he was in that government, and he launched project to the last minute, he was part and parcel of that. So Ruto is the biggest problem. We have seen Morara going around showing off William Ruto launching a project. A project that maybe he launched 1 year ago, again coming back to launch. Some projects launching up to 3 times. What is the meaning of that? If Ruto launched a project in 2019, then his name is there, and the project never kicked off, why relaunch? Instead of just giving a budget, if there was no budget and now they have a budget, why not give the budget to go and do the project, then wait, once it is complete, you now go and open it. Why launch 2 times? That is one of the reasons why Morara is on the ground to expose this. Uhuru gave money to put a road here kwenda kwa Mudavadi, Mululu, Limango, Mululu, Wangulu, and goes like that. Ruto is the man who came to launch it. 1 year imeenda. Mwaka ingine inaenda. There's nothing. What will Dennis Itumbi blame? Ruto will take responsibility from every blame that will be made in this government. Shifting it to Uhuru Kenyatta, it is not going to work, because that is what Dennis Itumbi is attempting to do. Uhuru hayuko hapa, Uhuru alienda nyumbani, Uhuru alifanya handover. Kama walikula pesa, kuna ESCC, kuna DCI, kuna kila aina ya asasi za kiserikali ambazo zinazofanya uchunguzi. Hatujaona mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta akishikwa. Hatujaona maafisa wake wa karibu wakishikwa na kesi ambayo inaweza fanya wafungwe. That means they have no case to answer. So Ruto has every reason to answer to everything that Morara Kebaso is raising out. So if Dennis Itumbi thinks that is protecting William Ruto, he is not. He's really exposing him so badly. And by the fact that he's responding, it tells you the level of heat that they have been exposed to by what Morara is doing on the ground. Morara alienda kule wote akatuonyesha a house project that was started many years ago, almost 70% complete, haina cracks nyingi. Why does William Ruto force the government to set aside another different piece of land to go and put affordable housing next to that project, rather than just going to do the remaining 30% and some repair when there is already available land, available houses? Kama si wizi na ukora, ni nini hiyo? We share that video here. Those are serious issues that Morara Kebaso is raising. So many things. How comes we can go and launch a project, then after 1 year there is nothing? What is the meaning of launching? When you are launching, it means tomorrow the work should continue. Ruto has made president lose, the meaning. Presidency has lost the meaning. Amekuwa ni mtu wa launch. No budget. Hata kama kuna budget, wanapeleka pesa za wananchi kwa bank kufanya biashara ndio wapate interest. Pesa zikae kwa 1 year, 2 years. They are earning interest on those millions and billions of money. Kabla zirudi wamekula pesa za umma. Ruto is silent. Why, if he's not a beneficiary? So Itumbi wavumilie kukaa na ukweli ambao Morara amewaambia, and let them work to make sure that they are now completing those projects. Wakae na huo ukweli kabisa. Mambo ya kuchanganya wananchi, kuleta uongo, ndio kuzuia ukweli, haitasaidia kwa njia